Welcome back to the Blueprints for Better Benefits series. I'm your host, Rodney Matos Jr., and today we're stepping into one of the most transformational topics in employer healthcare strategy: real cost containment in action. Most employers never see the savings opportunities hidden in their own data. Today, we change that. We're breaking open the playbooks, the practical proven strategies that employers use to take control of their healthcare spend. At Triforta, this engine is called the Integrated Cost Management Platform, or ICM. ICM brings together prescription saving strategies, real-time clinical interventions, and annual customized playbooks built entirely from your claims data. And that's only the beginning. We're introducing the Ocean Effect, a member-owned captive community where employers pool risk, secure collective pricing, and stabilize renewals with fortune-level leverage. Guiding us is Triforta's founder and CEO, Rodney Matos Sr. His experience is deep, his insights are earned, and his precision-built strategies have transformed employer plans for years. This is Cost Containment Playbooks in action. Let's get started.
All right, so far we've talked about the blueprints for better benefits and showcased how self-funding with stop-loss and pass-through PBMs can dramatically reshape your benefit spend. Now let's talk about taking those savings to the next level and increasing the stability of self-funding through Triforta's Integrated Cost Management Platform, or ICM. ICM is more than just a set of tools. It's a comprehensive, coordinated approach to cost containment. It's where we bring together proven RX saving strategies like Tier 0 copay, eliminating cost barriers for essential medications, and international sourcing, accessing lower-cost, high-quality prescriptions from abroad. Manufacturer assistance programs, which allows us to capture rebates and support that would otherwise go untapped. These are not just theoretical solutions. They're real savings that flow directly to the employer's bottom lines, and thanks to Triforta's relentless focus on cost containment and risk management. Now imagine amplifying these savings by pooling your risk with like-minded employers, creating what we call the Ocean Effect. Instead of navigating turbulent waters alone, employers join forces in a member-owned captive, a collaborative risk pool that spreads claims volatility across larger populations. That means more stable renewals, no more budget-busting surprises, reduced administrative costs by sharing overhead and resources, and greater leverage with carriers and vendors, unlocking better pricing and contract terms because of scale, and amplified savings by sharing best practices and negotiating deals collectively. This is where Triforta's team of actuaries and analysts and strategists shine, engineering smart, sustainable solutions that don't just lower costs, but build a resilient long-term benefit strategy. So this is the next step in your journey, from better benefits to a better business. Let's dive deeper into how member-owned captives work and show you how to unlock the Ocean Effect for your organization. Now, during our Self-Funding 101 Stop-Loss Demystified discussions, we spent some time on how we manage your risk and stabilize your cost volatility. But the second part of this mission is equally important: reducing the cost of healthcare. As we've seen, about 65% of your spending goes to smaller everyday claims, things that have little to do with catastrophic risks, but everything to do with regular healthcare expenses. When we look at these large companies on this slide, like Apple, Verizon, and the others, there's a key element they all have in common. They're all large enough to be self-funded, and their size gives them immense leverage in the marketplace. When they negotiate for healthcare solutions, they get the best rates, the best discounts, and premium access to all kinds of healthcare programs. As a mid-sized employer, you may not naturally have that leverage, but as part of one of our member-owned captives, you will. We combine the purchasing power of an entire community, so collectively we're negotiating with the weight of a Fortune 10 or Fortune 50 company. And this opens up access to cost-saving programs that have been out of reach until now. This brings us to Triforta's mission: building healthcare strategy that doesn't just protect, but also performs. We call it our Integrated Cost Management Platform, or ICM. ICM is our suite of solutions designed to drive down healthcare expenses for captive members while enhancing overall plan performance and stability. It's how we bridge the gap between controlling costs today and building sustainable savings tomorrow. Here's how it works, broken into 3 pillars. First, we have integrated point solutions. These are targeted high-impact solutions that we negotiate and implement through our collective leverage as a captive. Think of them as spotlights that focus on specific high-cost areas. For example, we secure discounted services for specialty needs like second opinion oncology programs or lower rates for imaging and elective procedures. These are not one-size-fits-all solutions. They're customized to align with each employer's workforce and claims profile. We'll dive into a few real-world examples shortly. Then there's interventions. This is where real-time action happens. Through our pharmacy team, for example, we receive live claims feeds from our PBMs. Let's say a member is prescribed a specialty medication, one that costs tens of thousands of dollars annually. Instead of just accepting that cost, our pharmacists proactively review the prescription data. If there's a clinically appropriate lower cost alternative, we reach out directly to the prescribing physician to discuss switching to a cost-saving option. This way, we save money both for the plan and the member without compromising their care. It's smart, it's strategic, and it's Triforta's commitment to real-time savings in action. Then there's Playbooks. Finally, we don't just react, we plan. Each year, we conduct retrospective review for each member group using our platform-aligned third-party administrators. We analyze account-specific claims data, identify all the usage trends, and craft a customized playbook. This playbook outlines targeted strategies for reducing costs in the next plan year, aligned to each client's unique usage patterns. It's strategic, it's actionable, and it's all about putting employers back in the driver's seat of their benefit spend. With these 3 pillars, integrated point solutions, real-time interventions, and the annual playbooks, our members get the best of both worlds. High-quality healthcare that's both affordable and accessible. This is more than a promise. It's the engine that powers Triforta's mission to fix America's healthcare system one employer at a time. So let's talk about critical and often overlooked aspect of building a smarter benefits program, evaluating and integrating cost containment solutions. Here's the challenge. Businesses usually don't know where to start or even how to evaluate all the various solutions that are available in the marketplace. Even if they do know what they want, most vendors cater primarily to those large enterprises like Apple and Verizon, as we mentioned earlier, and they rarely sell directly to small and mid-sized employers given their scale. That's where Triforta steps in. We've curated a pre-vetted suite of both in-house and external solutions designed specifically for small to mid-sized employers, what we like to call the sweet spot. Our approach is flexible. Employers can adapt solutions individually, one at a time, or as part of a tailored package that fits their workforce. We've already negotiated preferred pricing, so every solution delivers value from the very first day. And best of all, every solution is seamlessly integrated with our existing PBM and TPA partners, ensuring you never miss a beat. We recommend a phased approach to keep things manageable and increase impact over time. Usually in year 1, we start with essential programs that deliver immediate insights and cost protections. Many of our clients begin with solutions like Springbook for data analytics, providing a clear, actionable picture of their plan's performance. In year 2, expand those tools that manage high-cost claims or enhance targeted care. For instance, Progeny Health offers neonatal care management that can reduce NICU stays and improve maternal outcomes, directly impacting your bottom line. In year 3, once employers are comfortable, they can layer on additional tools to manage specialty pharmacy, high-cost therapies, and even vendor negotiations. all working together to improve plan performance and reduce volatility. This data-driven, flexible approach ensures that each employer builds a solution that fits their unique needs without being overwhelmed. And here's a kicker. Our integrated platform isn't just about convenience. It's about results. Employers leveraging these strategies often see an additional 4 to 6% savings, plus additional reductions in stop-loss exposure when paired with our broader risk management strategies. This is Triforta's difference, a simplified, curated approach to cost containment that puts you in control of your plan's performance, while keeping savings and employee satisfaction front and center.
This segment is brought to you by the people and platforms that make this show possible. First, Triforta. If you're an employer who's tired of runaway renewals, bloated fully insured plans, and the feeling that your benefit strategy is working against you instead of for you, then hear us clearly. You do not have to play that game anymore. Help business owners fix broken health insurance. We bring cost containment strategies, self-funded captives, data intelligence, and real-world case studies that routinely save employers 6 and 7 figures without cutting benefits. If you want a benefits plan that actually rewards results, visit Triforta.com and download our blueprints for better benefits. And second, Aperionics. If you run an insurance agency and you're still drowning in manual quoting, data entry, or commission reconciliation, you're leaving more than time on the table. You're leaving money. Aperionics is the automation layer built by insurance people for insurance people. AI quoting for carriers that don't have APIs. Instant policy data extraction, commission statement automation, proposal generation in seconds, not hours. Aperionics reduces operating costs and gives teams their time back so they can work at the top of their license. Learn more at aperionics.com. That's APEIRONIX.com. Triforta and Aperionics, 2 companies, 1 united mission. Fix what's broken, elevate what's possible, and help real people thrive. Now let's get back to the show.
So let's dive deeply into our captive network effect and explore why being part of this captive is transformative for self-insured employers. Starting with membership. Joining our captives means you're not just another policyholder, you're part of a powerful member-owned community. In this community, every member is aligned with the same mission, and that's to control costs, mitigate risk, and share insights with each other that drive better outcomes for everyone involved. Our members benefit from shared learnings, leveraging both data and experience from other companies who face similar challenges. This collaboration provides a level of peer support and resource sharing that you simply can't find in a fully insured and standalone self-insured environment. By joining, you're choosing to be on the right side of the healthcare cost fight, equipped with the knowledge and support of thousands of like-minded employers who have walked this path before you. Next, let's talk about cost reduction. In traditional insurance settings, cost control often feels like an uphill battle. You're dealing with skyrocketing premiums, limited transparency, and very little say in managing how claims are paid. Our captive changes this. We leverage an integrated cost management approach that directly addresses the root causes of high medical and pharmacy spend. Our solutions use advanced analytics to target high-cost areas and reduce waste in the system. This isn't just about getting discounts. It's about systematically improving your loss ratios and reducing claims costs year over year. We bring in best-in-class vendors, robust data-driven programs, and cost containment strategies that large Fortune 500 companies might implement, now made accessible to you through the collective strength of the captive. Then their stability and value is another huge benefit. One of the biggest frustrations in the fully insured world is the unpredictability of premium increases. Every year, you brace for that renewal notice, not knowing whether you're going to face a 10, 20%, or even a higher increase than that. In contrast, as part of our captive, our members enjoyed unparalleled stability. We offer a 30% rate cap on stop-loss premium increases, meaning even in the worst-case scenario, your premium won't increase beyond that cap. So for context, If your stop loss premium is 20% of your total healthcare spend, and a 30% cap translates to only a 6% overall increase in total costs. This stability allows for better budgeting, financial planning, and ultimately more control over your healthcare investment. Additionally, the No New Lasers policy provides peace of mind that specific high-cost claimants won't trigger additional premium adjustments, adding another layer of predictability. And then moving on to scale, scale is one of the most powerful aspects of being part of our captive. With over 3,000 employers and tens of thousands of covered lives, our captive has a level of scale that individual self-insured employers simply can't achieve on their own. This scale enables us to negotiate preferred rates with providers, pharmacy benefit managers, and other critical vendors. It also means we have substantial negotiating power when it comes to stop-loss insurance, which translates into better terms and more favorable rates for our members. It's like having the buying power of a Fortune 500 company, but available to employers of all sizes within our community. When you work with Triforta, you're partnering with a team who understands the intricacies of captives, who knows the programs available, and who has a vested interest in helping you succeed. This collaboration is intentional and strategic. It's not about volume, but about creating the best outcomes for each member in the community. Underwriting is a critical part of our success strategy. With access to specialized underwriting models and advanced analytics, we can provide accurate and competitive pricing that reflects each member's specific risk profile. By partnering with A-rated carriers, we're able to maintain a consistent and rigorous underwriting process that benefits all members. This focused approach allows us to aggregate data effectively, gain deeper insights into claims trends, and make more informed decisions. Having a few strategic carriers rather than 20 means we can build stronger relationships, negotiate better terms, and provide a cohesive, structured approach to risk management. Then there's the ocean effect. This is one of the most powerful components of our network effect. Imagine a small company managing healthcare costs alone, like a bathtub trying to absorb the shock of high-cost claims. It would overflow. Even a small, newer captive, one or two large claims could strain the group's resources. In contrast, our captive size is like an ocean. Our large, diverse pool can absorb high-cost claims more effectively. This ocean effect minimizes the impact of any single large claim, reducing volatility for everyone in the captive. This stability is incredibly valuable. It means your budget is less affected by the unpredictable nature of healthcare costs, creating a smoother, more predictable experience for you. Carrier access. Our captive is supported by diversified access to capital through strong relationships with multiple top-tier stop-loss carriers. This access ensures that even in high claims years, the captive has the financial backing to meet its obligations. Our relationships with these carriers provides a stable balance sheet and strong reinsurance support, giving you peace of mind that you're backed by the best. Moreover, our captive's balance sheet is reinforced by reserves and a solid capital structure, protecting against adverse scenarios, ensuring the longevity of the program. In summary, our captive network effect brings together scale, strategic partnerships, and robust risk management to create a solution that's truly unique for the marketplace. For members, it means long-term stability, financial predictability, and access to resources that would otherwise be out of reach. By joining this community, you're not just buying insurance, you're investing in a comprehensive, resilient strategy that empowers you to take control of your healthcare spend and improve outcomes for your employees. This is the power of our captive. It's a community built for employers who want to take control, who want to drive savings and eliminate unpredictability of those healthcare costs. On this slide, this is where Triforta's commitment to transparency and collaboration truly shines. These prospective members' meetings are more than just events. They're a powerful opportunity for employers who are on the verge of making the leap into our member-owned captive solution. We know that joining a captive, it's a significant decision. These meetings are designed specifically for employers who are almost ready to make the transition, but may want that extra layer of confidence, education, and real-world validation before moving forward. So here's how it works. You get an inside look. We open the doors and invite you into the world of our member-owned captive solution. You'll see exactly how it's governed, how decisions are made, and the real results it's delivering for our current members. No smoke and mirrors, complete transparency and real data. The cost-saving strategies. You're going to hear real case studies from current members, companies just like yours who have achieved meaningful savings using Triforta's exclusive savings engine. These are not theoretical stories. These are tangible, proven results that demonstrate how our captive solution turns health benefits from liability into a competitive advantage. You'll get to have real conversations. You'll have a chance to connect one-on-one with current members and our captive leadership team. These are candid discussions, no sales pitches, where you can ask any question and get straight answers. And to make these meetings even more impactful, we bring in some of the brightest minds in healthcare and in business. For example, Mark Cuban attended one of our events in 2025. Obviously, he's the founder of Cost Plus Drug Company, and he shared his perspective on transparency, affordability, and the future of pharmacy. Then there was Zach Cooper, professor of public health and economics at Yale University. He offered amazing insights into healthcare economics, cost trends, and the role of employer-led solutions. And many others attend these meetings, each adding unique insights and perspectives to these discussions. So these meetings are your opportunity to get every question answered, see the data firsthand, and build the confidence you need to make the leap with Triforta and our member-owned captive solutions. Let's talk about which date and location works best for you and get you on the path to smarter, more sustainable healthcare benefits. As we wrap up, you saw how Triforta layers Tier 0 copay, international sourcing, and manufacturing assistance capture into one coordinated engine. The ocean effect in action. By pooling risk in a member-owned captive, mid-market employers wield Fortune 50 buying power, turning random claim surf into smooth, budget-friendly swells. Our three-pillar savings cycle. Integrated point solutions cut today's high-cost hotspots. Real-time interventions stop spending before it spikes. And annual playbooks retool next year's plan with data-driven precision. And the network effect payoff. Scale, superior underwriting, fixed premium caps, and no new lasers all translate to renewal stability you can finally forecast. We believe cost containment is a team sport. When thousands of employers row in sync, the tide shifts, and every member's plan sails farther on the same dollar. You've mastered the playbooks that shrink the claim, but what if you could also shrink the risk of ruin? That's where captives turn savings into true sleep at night security.
Thank you for joining us for episode 4 of the Blueprints for Better Benefits series. Today we showed that cost containment isn't a buzzword. It's a coordinated, data-driven strategy that delivers real savings. We explored how ICM integrates prescription savings, point solutions, clinical interventions, and annual playbooks to reduce waste and improve care. We also revealed the ocean effect, the power of joining a member-owned captive that stabilizes risk and gives employers fortune-level leverage. At Triforta, this is our mission. Safeguard businesses, employees, and families with intelligent solutions and a team of teams behind you. If today's episode sparked new ideas, visit triforta.com for more insights and next steps guidance. We are Triforta. We're here for you. See you in the next episode.